Hi everybody, Sherry here. I wanted to make a quick video to show you guys the two ways I do patchwork in case you don't like the raw edge method. And so today I'm just going to do a real quick one and show you guys how to do that. If my suggestion is to make a piece of the raw edge, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video on the patchwork tunic. I'll put the link down below. But in that method, what you do is you put, one piece on top of another. And by that, I mean like for your seam. Like I might go here over here, and then I might take this one and go here, and sew that on. And then after that one, I may even come in, go like this, or start here, and sew, and you've got the raw edge. The other way to do it, and I do this one quite frequently, it's stronger, it washes better, and for me I feel like on Etsy sometimes my customers might like it better. So on that one, let's say I start with this piece. This is the one I'm going to show you. And what you do is you're going to fold one and then fold the other like that. And you're going to sew folded over onto one that's not folded. So let's say, here I've got two raw edges, I can leave that. And let's just say I'm going to start by just folding over like this. And I'm going to use my zigzag stitch. You can use a straight stitch. And look, I didn't even pull it straight. Anyways, I'm just folding it as I'm going. Machine is a little noisy. Sorry about that. Like that. So here we have our first seam. So let's see in the next one. I decide I don't want to do another dark, but I could. But I think maybe I'll do orange. Okay. Any place that already has something folded over, I just use it as it is. So like if I want to use that, the game here and when you're doing it this way is you want to have no raw edges. That's the aim of this one. So in this one, I'm just going to fold it over once. And I'm going to offset it. I'm going to sew that piece on. So this one will be stronger. It will wash really well. You can use this with almost any type of fabric, where the other one you have to be careful with too thin a fabric sometimes. The other method. You can't use this method for really heavy fabric like jeans. Like you can't fold it over very easy. Right. And then I'm just gonna eyeball it in, make sure I'm flat. And I'm just going to stop there at my corner. I could have sewn clear out. Sometimes I do. Okay. Now I think I'll put something dark next, maybe. Going for sort of an autumn theme this time. And another thing about this is you can choose the side of fabric you think is prettiest. You don't even have to always go, let's say you're doing sort of a muted theme. You don't have to go with the right side of fabric if you don't want to. If you like the other side better, you can go with the other side. So that's what's fun. It's your creation. So now I'm going to do one here in this corner. And I've got all raw edge. So I'm going to fold. And then I'm going to fold again. And there's my corner. I'm going to start with that corner. I think I'll come up here. You can create all your own fabrics this way. When you see pieces you like, let's say you see a shirt, you really like the fabric, but the sleeve is ruined, or the back is ruined, or it has a stain somewhere. You can use all the rest of the piece. And this one because you're sewing from the center here, you can grab your thread from the other side. And now I mean, it looks kind of messy, but all you have to do is pull that, lay it down, finger crease, and off the back stitch, and then sew this piece down. I actually use this method more now, and the reason why is because I feel like my customers won't be as frustrated as with the fraying. Even though for myself, I like the fraying, I'm not so sure with my customers if they will. I need to do a survey and see which they prefer, I guess, or something like that. So now I think I'm going to add in a piece of, I'm just going to do a couple more pieces now that you see how I do this. And I think I'm going to use some yellow since I'm doing an autumn theme here. And here again, I've got raw edges, right? In the raw edge method, this would just be laid down, right? But if you want to see no raw edges, well, you got to get rid of them, right? So we're going to fold. And if you're not comfortable with this, you could go press it. But if I'm doing, I'm doing tons of it, I don't want to sit there and try to press every single piece. And on this one, I think I'm just going to start here. And you can do this with tiny, tiny pieces. I've done it with very small, made very intricate designs. You can do it with really big pieces. So if let's say you have something that you want to use, very large pieces, you can do that too. And so here I've got a fold up at the corner, but I'm going to pull that and see I can eyeball it in, make sure everything's flat, lay it down where I want it, and then hold it, and then off I go. And see how my piece is coming along? It builds out faster than you think, and you can make yourself your own custom-made pieces of fabrics to work with. And then when you're all done, you would just cut out whatever design you were going to make or whatever from your own patchwork pieces. You can also do this like I did in the other video on the patchwork tunic to build a piece as you go. But this is how you would do it if you don't want a raw edge seam. So I hope that helps. I just want to put up really quick before everybody just starts making all their pieces and unless they don't like it and there's a whole bunch. I was like, I really need to show this other way. And like I said, I suggest washing the other one first. I usually wash mine with on gentle cycle and I hang dry it. But the raw seam, of course, is going to fray a lot more. So a lot of people may not like that. And if you don't like that, try this method. You might like this one and prefer this one. So thank you for watching, everybody. I'm going to get this up really quick and get on to my next video I'm making for you guys. And I'll put a sneak peek of one of the projects at the end of this video. Thank you. God bless. And all the subscribers and likes, everything, I'm blown away. And I just want to thank everybody. I love you all and have a great and awesome day. Till next time, happy sewing!